Today I'm going to share with you 9 industries that are most likely to make you a millionaire, and if that's your goal. Industry number 1 that is most likely that will make you a millionaire, and that is financial services. Now, when I say financial services, I'm talking about the management of money lending, or management of assets. We're talking about the loan associations, banks, financial companies, insurance companies, brokerage. A lot of those firms are very, very wealthy because there's a lot of money in money. Industry number 2, technology. Now, you know the Google, the Facebook, the Apple, but we're talking beyond that. How could you use technology to make things more efficient? We're talking about robotics, we're talking about AI, we're talking about automation, we're talking about manufacture of these technology products, or even providing technology as service. Industry number 3, health care. So healthcare, I'm referring to, could be assisted living, senior homes, pharmaceutical, any products or services that will help people to live longer life and stay healthier. That's very, very good industry to get into. Industry number 4, real estate and construction. Now, what does that mean? Where's the opportunity? We all need a place to sleep in, to play in, to entertain, to go to shop. Real estate and construction. Industry number 5, education. With all the changes, all the technological changes that are happening, knowledge becomes very, very critical. People want to learn, they want to equip themselves with skill sets, and that's the space that I'm in the education and software space. Now, within education, you could also have products and services and software that helps people in many different ways. So we have traditional education, but we also have alternative education outside of the school systems, right? And it doesn't always have to be academic. It could be other types of education that could help people to lead a better life. Education, huge business. Industry number 6, entertainment and recreation. Beyond than just education, people want to be entertained. In fact, people demand entertainment. You look at all these big companies getting into the entertainment industry. Now, what am I talking about? Movies, animations, productions, special effects. There's so many companies going into that industry. So if you can find a way to create a product or service or company around this to service this particular industry or to service this demand, you could also make millions. Industry number 7, transportation. Now, human beings, we like to travel, as now with the internet, the more we see, the more we don't always want to be stuck in the house. We want to go out there and see things. So air transportation, aerospace, huge opportunities. But also think about now people buying online and shopping online. Where do you think the opportunity could be? Handling, shipping packages. I'm not just talking about FedEx or UPS or DHL. Think of something like Uber Eats. People like stuff being delivered to them, as now people shopping more and more online. This is a huge industry just by being able to provide service or product. It could be as simple as providing software to help these companies to manage the inventory better, right? Or the shipping and handling better. That could be easily a multi-million-dollar business. Industry number 8, energy. Especially renewable energy. So going beyond than just oil and gas, now we're talking about solar or wind, right? So with billions and billions of people, we all need power. We need more power to power up our devices and our technology. So that's a huge industry. If you could come up with creative solutions that could solve this problem, not just millions, it could be billions of dollars. Industry number 9, food. Now, with billions of people, not only we need power, right? We need a place to live in. We also need to eat. So in the food industry, that's not going to go away. With so many people on the planet, we need more cost-effective, more efficient way to create food, right? To produce food, to feed so many people. So what do we need to do? Again, maybe you can come up with some solutions that could go into these certain industries. And I'm not just talking about fast food, because with so many options, people want healthier choices as well. And to me, supplements, health type products, all those products fall into this category. If people are eating it and taking it to want to have a healthier life, yes, that falls into this as well. So those are the 9 industries that I believe that are most likely to make you a millionaire. But you need to also combine that with your skills, your background, and your know-how. Getting into the right industry is one thing, but you also need to be the right person in the right industry in order to make it big. Does that make sense?